Welcome back to Olavius Gaming. You find us here at Eggsenham Hospital with a brand new area here for curing. It looked a little bit sort of silly the way I built it originally, but looking back there I've got a nice 2-corridor, all of the machines in there, so it looks absolutely fine to me. In hindsight, we've got 2,800 in the bank. We're operating with a skeleton staff, that is for sure. We've only got 6 on staff. We've got a surgeon, we've got a consultant, so pretty tight. No wonder we are sort of profitable. We're stretching these doctors pretty thinly, but we're getting there. So now what we're trying to do is leverage our new cures capabilities to build up some cash. We've got to make sure that, let's see, he's happy with it, good. Kidney beans, send them home. Why can we not cure that? Okay, well, that's not good.
Two surgeons required in operating theatre. We apologise for the amount of litter. Doctor required in GP's office.
Welcome back to Olavius Gaming.
Attending psychiatry, please.
You find us here at our hospital Eggsenham. In the last episode we built out this curing area. It only had the hair restorer. We've now got an electrolyser, a jelly moulder and a shower to cure the various diseases of hairyitis, jellyitis, serious radiation, and you can get your hair fixed up there, which is a bonus. The doctor situation was looking a little bit tense, so in between, just as I clicked on it there, I hired a new doctor. It was F. Watman, a consultant, only $370, so I've done that. And then what we, as the plan will be to get the training back up and running, basically. So we'll need to get an extra consultant out of that. So when the time's right, I'm going to rebuild the training room. Because we will need more surgeons, because if I do an analysis here, I've got 1 surgeon, 2 surgeons, only 2 surgeons on staff. So that's not good at all. Strength of 8. The training room should be cheap, so I should just get it going, but
Attending psychiatry, please.
serviceable, that one. So how much? Training's only $2 grand.
Epidemic alert, stand by.
That's that. 3 grand. I'm not giving you 3 grand. I'll fix it out of here. This is a very ballsy move for cash situation I'm in. Give you the money. Surgeons are a problem. So
2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
you quit.
Doctor wanted in electrolysis. ward. Doctor required in GP's office. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre.
So, let's do it. Let's go to game speed normal. Welcome back to Olavius Gaming. You find us here
For the amount of litter.
at Eggsenham Hospital, and Original Crumbly is currently looking at our new cures area. We've got the shower for serious radiation, we've got the jelly moulder for jellyitis, and the electrolysizer for hairyitis, and the hair area. That's all good, so that is cash. Unrealised gains, basically.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
We are pushing ahead. We've got some problems.
Nurse required in
Let's see,
pharmacy.
where should we go? He's a consultant psychiatrist. What about in here? Consultant. So let's let's put that back. Put him in there. He should come
Doctor
out.
needed in Slack Tongue Clinic.
Over to psychiatric. Yes, good. That was a good micromanage there. It is going to be necessary because
Stop now.
I've only got 6 on staff here. I'm a little bit nervous about that. Why is it so?
Nurse required in fracture clinic,
Why is it
please.
so bad? I'm a little bit worried about that. Why have we got 6? I don't remember having that few. Hire him. Take it on. Out you go, love. So an extra consultant, he's going to be knocking about, covering for specialists when they're doing what they're doing. So the guy's en route, so hopefully covered that epidemic. So basically I need to get my training room back up and running. That's for sure. Because these surgeons are going to screw me eventually. Jacqueline. Gotta keep them happy
Nurse required in
without going silly with the
pharmacy.
money.
Doctor required in
Did we get away
influenza
with
room.
it? We did.
Epidemic contained. We apologise for the amount of litter. Nurse required in fracture
7k
clinic,
in the
please.
bank, so we can build a training room. Door
Nurse
there.
required in ward.
Windows. Projector. No bin needed. Plant needed. Bookcase. Skeleton. Chair. 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 4 is plenty. Radiator. Radiator. Can't fit the plant.
Doctor wanted in electrolysis.
Plant right there. Sell that back to them. Call that good.
Doctor needed in
Cheeky
hair
surgeon would be
restoration.
amazing. Not there. So pay back a bit of loan.
Doctor required
another bit alone. Jacqueline, how is he? He's fine. How's he? He's fine. So we're good, we're good. Cash is coming the right way. I need a really bad junior surgeon would be amazing. Because unfortunately I need to take the operating theatre offline. Only got 2 of them. So that's annoying.
Doctor wanted in electrolysis. Nurse required in ward.
So, keeping an eye on the doctors. Hoping the queues don't get massive. And we can keep paying these guys or just make sure they don't get too tired, basically. It's good to see these walking in instead of having to send them. He's just going to get cured eventually.
2 surgeons required in operating. Doctor needed in hair restoration. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
Somebody's hiring these shoddy doctors and they're hiring someone. Some of them are unoccupied, but I've got the kind of cash flow.
Doctor, attend in psychiatry,
Got the cash flow to have
Doctor
them.
required in GP's office. Doctor
No one
required
for
in
hire,
general
so when
diagnosis.
it's resets, maybe next month. Surgeon.
Nurse required in pharmacy. 2 surgeons required in operating theatre. Doctor required in GP's office.
surgeons in.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
Rubbish at the job. And then we need now that guy. That guy needs a break, but he's going to train those 2 basically. So that's big. That's big. Because we gained 1 consultant, so
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
the psychiatry aspect has been made more difficult, but back towards a sustainable strategy in terms of the employability. Because it's dicey. Poglet, he's a classic name, love that. And at a high price. I need to keep these guys. Aye, so the surgeon has to cover the...
Nurse required in pharmacy. Nurse required in ward.
The surgeon has to cover psychiatry as well, which might mean that we'd be better off pulling one of these guys. Putting this guy out. And just train them up, consultants, surgeons. We need a... can't leave. Yeah, because we just need a couple of better surgeons. And we can put in a...
Doctor required in
We can
decontamination.
hire a bad psychiatrist as well. kind of 75, take a chance.
Doctor needed in Slack Tongue Clinic.
5k, 6, so down to 10 grand loan. That's baller. That is baller. He's waiting.
Doctor wanted in electrolysis.
Let's just do 4 and go.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
2, 3.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Don't want any. Why are you going? One of the juniors has become a doctor already. Good. It's doing good. Aye, already up, so. I learned a wee bit of psychiatry as well.
Nurse required in ward.
Would it be possible to do, like, would it be far too hectic for him to do it all? Really?
A VIP has entered the building. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in GP's office.
Why is he not there? Yeah.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Big queue because nobody's in there. Coming out. Training up surgeons. Yeah, so permutations on doctors at this point.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Permutations of doctors, but I think I just need to be able to cover the surgeons. Because these guys get seriously annoyed. Like this guy, why is he still in there? Just get out of there.
2 surgeons required in operating
I
theatre.
want to lose a surgeon.
Doctor required
Does the
in
guy
general
want to take a break,
diagnosis. Nurse required in pharmacy. We apologise
Loan
if the amount
status
is little.
down to 10, so
Warning! Epidemic alert! Doctor required in jellyfat.
2 our trainees aren't happy. Fine. 15 grand jellyitis. Okay. Only 2 visible patients at this time. Oh wow. So this is emergency status, I didn't notice them. Gut rot. I don't think there's anyone else here that's problem, right? I can't afford a penalty. No, out. That could be the one that costs me. He's not here yet. Oh, he's gone. What's that? It's only Lawrence Nightingale.
Nurse required in
Can you
fracture
filibuster
clinic,
this guy?
please.
Can't filibuster him. He's out of there though. He's beating him. He's beating him to it. The elf, right? Election surgeons. Then we've got a consultant surgeons basically that we can use to get back to where we need to be. Well, it's either. Let's see.
Epidemic contained.
87, that's a baller. Only £5 loan now.
Doctor needed in Slack Tongue Clinic. Doctor, attending site.
Scanner's been developed. Good. Coming up to the end of the year. The loan is paid off. These guys are training well. It'd be silly to lose it after paying back all the loan. A bit dicey towards the end of the year here. Should be fine though. Just go to the staff room, mate. All these people. Tired of them getting tired.
Pharmacy. Doctor needed in hair restoration. Nurse required in ward. Doctor, attending psychiatry, please. Nurse required in
Incredibly
ward.
annoyed.
Doctor needed in hair restoration.
Just walked out.
Doctor needed in hair restoration.
Okay. 2k, no loan. Q, big, very big. That's a problem. He's in there. Hall of Fame and shame. Richest. At least I'm not negative. Salary's baller. Cures are amazing. Deaths I'm leading. Visitors and value. A 3-to-1 red to black ratio. Rep 4. Cures to death 3. Clean and then machines. And high rep. So we've got ourselves 6k. Profit. Have a look, see what we've got. Hire him. Get him up and running.
Doctor required in general diagnosis.
So 3 of them now. Heading towards consultant status. Why are you wandering around, nurse?
Nurse required in pharmacy.
So big queues basically. Not horrendous queues, but queues all the same. Consultant, want a bit more money, no problem.
Nurse required in ward.
Much is this bit? 7. That bit's 9. Is it worth it? Do with some Probably could do with a GP's office. It puts a bit of strain on your doctors. So like seriously with 9 doctors, but we're considering that 4 of them, it's only actually 5.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Nurse required in pharmacy.
5 of them are in
2 surgeons required in operating
training.
theatre. Doctor required in jelly vat. Nurse required in ward.
Juniors has become a doctor. Wharton. Wharton could come out then.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor required in general diagnosis.
Wharton could come out in the
Nurse required in pharmacy. Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor
Wharton could come out of training.
Nurse required in
As
ward.
a consultant. Psychiatrist. What's this guy? Hogwick. Should go back into the training. Okay. Who's that?
Nurse required in ward.
Right. Yeah, and that's basically put us. We've now only got 2 in training, and they've got a chance to become psychiatrists before they hit consultant.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor.
It's a wee bit of a gamble.
Psychiatry, please.
Send them home at this point. So 78, 78, 78. Oh, it's 78, so he does them all at once.
Nurse required in ward. We apologise for the amount of litter.
I mean,
Nurse
you could
required
get rid
in
of that,
pharmacy. Doctor required in inflator room.
let's give him a chance. Get 10 on staff now. Ten on staff, and it's not quite so stressful because if the surgeons walk, we can pull somebody out of here.
Doctor needed in slap tongue clinic. Nurse required in fracture clinic, please.
Get him sweeping.
Doctor needed in hair restoration. Nurse required in pharmacy.
Perfectionist. Don't need a perfectionist. Well, I'd love a perfectionist, but I don't have to hire one. Right, Baum's baller. He came out, and these two are hopefully going to learn psychiatry.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Incredibly
Doctor
annoyed.
required in GP's office. Nurse required in ward. Doctor, attending psychiatry,
What we need
please.
to do is hire the perfectionist and put it in our GP's office. Well, let's do it this way. Let's go here. That's available for £6,000. That's available for 4. Let's buy that. Let's buy that, go up here and bang in a GP.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Doctor required in GP's office.
One more, put a toilet next to it. Max windows.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Pick that up.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor required in GP's office. Nurse required in ward.
I think it's the right time.
Attending psychiatry, please.
Fire extinguisher. We hire the consultant, so we don't need to worry. Gambling, they don't resign. It's not good, and that's the new consultant. Good.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Nurse required in ward.
So hopefully he can diagnose a few and they just toddle off over to that area. It's a move. It's a big move. Is it big move status? I think it's big move status. Kinda.
Nurse required in fracture clinic, please. Staff
Are we
announcement.
academic?
Academic warning. Nurse required in ward.
An 18 grander, so a bit of money. I wish I could click them no vaccination. Oh, wrong one. Can't click on her. Firing off loads of people here. Did we get her? I think we got her. We may be guilty of pushing the boat out a bit here. In terms of we were really being frugal until we got the equipment up, but it feels though it's fine, you know. You don't need to yawn on your way out, just leave. Oops, she needs fired off. Anyone in the toilet or the ward. No, good. Queue at the ward, no. Queue at the doctor. Queue there, no. Yeah, so we've got it under control a wee bit. I'd like to get a different research department. Potentially up here. Big one there.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
And use that for some... Oh, I guess I've got everything I need down there. Let's see.
Doctor wanted in electrolysis.
I got sidetracked. Let's see. Did I get away with it?
Epidemic over. Stand
7k
down.
out of him. 7k out of him, so let's leverage that on toilets.
Doctor required in GP's office. Doctor needed in hair restoration.
Toilet.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic.
So, toilet, sink. Toilet, sink.
A man from the ministry's in the hospital.
Bin in the middle. And there you go. 12k in the bank.
Warning! Epidemic alert! Nurse required in fracture clinic,
3k
please.
only. Can't see anyone. Oh, there they are. He's got some commute. Had a death.
Doctor required in GP's office.
It's really busy in there. So we've fired someone out of here.
Nurse required in pharmacy.
Feel as though I'm about to blunder this. This arm.
Doctor required in GP's office.
You. That's a blunder. Yeah, that's a blunder.
Epidemic contained.
Damn. Okay, annoying.
Nurse required in fracture clinic,
It's
please.
okay. So we need a staff room over there. And I don't love this training room, so you're out of there just now. And we're gonna delete that. And we're gonna put you over here. 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nurse required in ward.
Right. 1, 2. So what about that? Aye. Corridor up there, basically. Or just make it really big. 1, 2, 3, a 3 corridor and then a huge staff room. Good work.
Doctor needed in slack tongue clinic. Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor, attend in psychiatry, please.
That's quite the order there for the research, but Need a second filing cabinet, maybe. Oh my goodness, what am I doing? That's nuts, isn't it? That's absolutely nuts. What about the massive thing? Ah, you can't see it in the list, that's why. Just, let's give back the bin. There it is. Computers 2. Right, there you go. Can't fit anymore. Alright, I don't need that either. We'll need to kind of...
Nurse required in ward.
There you go, where's the researcher at? What's his name? Anlin, aye, you think you're something special, do you? Aye. Don't need you.
Doctor required in GP's office.
Bit. Looks terrible, but is he going to strike a blow? So that should be fast. Right. A staff room.
Doctor required in general diagnosis. Doctor needed in hair restoration.
-2 it must be, so we are on the route. We're on the route
Doctor needed in flat tongue
to
clinic.
success now.
Doctor required in GP's
Try as I
office.
might, I can't
Doctor attending psychiatry,
get my
please.
machines to be deemed as good, so it's a problem. You can have the money
Doctor required in
in the
GP's
black.
office.
2 months to go to the end of the year, so we'll just roll through to the end of the year.
We apologise for the amount of litter.
Fracture clinic out.
Doctor
we
required
could
in
move
general
out
diagnosis.
Ward there.
Nurse required in.
He's done it. He's done it. So he is the perfect doctor. These guys have nearly made it as well. So we've taken on a lot more basically.
Nurse required in ward.
Feel as though
Doctor
we've
required in inflator room.
speculated to accumulate. And I'm happy with it, honestly. This guy.
Doctor needed in flat tongue clinic.
Where's he at? Yeah, so we need the staff room for sure. Which will be at the start of the next time. Build out a nice
Doctor
one
required
there.
in general diagnosis. Doctor required in decontamination. Doctor
Okay, we can't
required
have
in
the
GP's
commuting all that
office.
way down there.
Nurse required in
He's
pharmacy.
knackered by the time he's even back to his place, so... $3,000 down.
Doctor required in GP's office.
It's a problem. Just max speed it through to the end here. Still no hotkey being researched for that. Maybe it exists. Don't know if pressing the number. Aye, it does. What's that? That's 3, so it's 4. That's fast, yeah. So then is 5 the fastest? Yes, so we want to be on 4.
Doctor, attending psychiatry, please.
Well, learned that, so if that's been annoying
Nurse
you, then
required in ward.
I can only apologise that I wasn't clicking that from the start, seeing that menu pop up and down.
Doctor needed in hair
5k
restoration. Doctor required in jelly caps.
immediately back burner,
Doctor required in
and we're through to award season.
decontamination.
All of fame and shame never changes. That'll be it for as long as we go. Richest, nowhere near, but positive. Cure's not the best. Death's the best. Visitors and value. A 3-to-1 ratio again, so reputation, cures to death, machinery, no, clean, good, that bad. Squeaky clean, good. And one of them has become a consultant, but what we're going to do is not click on that. We're going to go press 1, and that's going to change the speed. Nearly completed the game, and I'm getting pleased with myself for knowing that, so it's embarrassing, but there you have it, guys. There's an episode. We've leveraged our cures area to drive up the balance. We paid off the loan. We've instituted a new GP surgery. We got this terrible looking but highly efficient area for researching, as we need to get going on the drug research. So I've enjoyed it. Hope you did. Please come back and watch the next episode. In the meantime, subscribe to the channel. Leave a like. See you next time. Thank you.